Well, hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Shani and I'm a part-time reseller, and tonight I have a ship with me. Tonight is Thursday. It is September the 11th, and I have four sales, but 5 items. I did have a bundle on eBay, and I'm super excited because guess what? Last week, you all know I had a total of 12 sales last week. And as of today, I have hit that for the week. So I'm like, yes, 3 more days to go. Surely I can beat it. Surely, unless something drastically goes wrong. But anyway, so it's already a better week. And I know just from other resellers and talking to you that I believe your weeks are better. And I wasn't the only one experiencing really bad sales last week. So let's get going. I had 2 Poshmark, 1 Facebook shipping sale, and 1 eBay sale, but 2 items. It was a bundle. So let's just start with the Poshmark because those are kind of blah, but that's okay because one of them is a really old item that I am happy to part with. I'm gonna be using up some of my priority boxes. A lot of times I'll just ship in a Tyvek or a padded flat rate mailer, but I'm gonna try to use up some boxes. So, because in October, that's when that shipping policy is gonna change. Okay, so let me go to my unsolds I'm in eBay, so I wanna go to my unsolds, that way I can read you. This actually sold last night and I got an offer of $8 on it. And this is a vintage Bachrock sweater. My title is Vintage Bachrock men's grandpa sweater, wool blend, gray, black, size extra large, and I put Italian because it was made in Italy. So it's just a grandpa sweater. Says made in Italy. It is 20% wool. There's the tag. And it's kind of got some like fuzzy look to it. You see that kind of fuzziness? And I did post about that. I included that. So I'm gonna ship this in some wrapping paper and then shove it down in that box. But $8. I said get it gone because here's the deal. It's an old inventory. I've had it for over a year. I bought it in a bag sale, I'm pretty sure, or the Goodwill outlet. So my cost of goods was really low. So at this point, it's time to just make my money back. Even if I cut even, just get it out. It was taking up room. My net profit for this year is $505. So that's my lowest net profit of the night. This is a set of 2, but I put it together in a sale. And I know I've said this before. Let me know if this happens to you guys, but I cannot have a sale on Poshmark for several days. And then normally, if I get one, I get another. It's like, I don't know. I'm sure there's an algorithm too, but it definitely seems like when I get one sale, I end up always getting 2 like together. So anyway, these are some boys Levi's 511 size 10 slim fit adjustable waist jeans, lot of 2, and they're 26 by 25s. So here's one. They do have the comfort waistband that you can make bigger or smaller. And then here is the other one. I did pick these up this year. I got them on May the 21st for 82 cents each. I got them in a bag sale, and I accepted an offer. I think I accepted an offer of $14. You know what? That might be what I actually posted it at. $14, and I'm glad I decided. I figured they would sell better if I lotted them, and that's the reason I got them. because I had a feeling they would sell. And so they did. So $14 after my cost of goods. My net profit is $9.41 on those. And same thing, I'm gonna package these in. You know what? I think these will just slide down into my Ziploc bag. So I might do that on that one. All right, are you ready for some jewelry? Because I am. This is a really kind of cool piece. It is jewelry. It came in one of those big, massive lots I bought. And this is, you know what? I don't know if I delisted this while I do this a lot while I'm talking to you guys because always forget. Yeah, I did not delist this. I need to do that right now because this sold on Facebook Marketplace, and for some reason my Vendoo, I use Vendoo as a cross poster. It will not recognize sales on because it has an automatic delister, and it does not recognize sales on my Facebook Marketplace. And I don't know if I'm the only one that has that problem or not, but it doesn't recognize sales on that, on my Etsy, or on Mercari. So Vendoo, if you ever watch my videos, it's very annoying. So anyway, everybody else, gets, paid sponsorship from Vendoo, but I don't. So anyway, just a little funny. I don't know. But this is a vintage, it is a vintage 120 10K gold-filled pin, enamel, Lutheran Sunday School attendance 1 through 7. So very cool. It's kind of like to recognize the attendance in Sunday school class. And so for every year you go, you get a little extra little ribbon thingy. So it's kind of cool. It is marked on the back, and it does say 10K gold filled. I was very honest, there's kind of an imperfection, and you have to keep a safety pin there to kind of really hold these up. So here's the crazy thing. I got this one, and then I have another one I have yet to post, and it's only of like year 1 through 3. But anyway, I got an offer on this on Facebook for $15 plus shipping, and I accepted. You all know I can't really figure out cost of goods in on all this jewelry because there's just absolutely no way. But my net profit for this year, or for this, without like recognizing a cost of goods, I've claimed that, is $13.65. I love Facebook sales. I love them. I know I've said that before too, but I do. All right, so I just put this in a little box. I was afraid if I shipped it in an envelope without, in just like a Ziploc bag, I was afraid those chains would snap or something. So I have this protected at least. It is going out in a 4x8 padded little envelope. I did buy these off of Amazon, and one day I will get my Amazon links working again, I promise. But today's not the day. It definitely is not. It was a busy, busy, busy day at work. Okay, I'm just gonna go out like that. And then, yay, more jewelry. Okay, this was my eBay sale. And this lady bought 2 bundles of my gold tone lots. So what I've been doing, I've told you guys, is I'm going through and I'm separating like junk that I can post for junk or trash, junk, Archer Crafts only. And then if it's a really cute, really nice silver tone or gold tone, I've done boho lots. I have a couple of them posted. I posted today, I posted a Southwestern Western lot of jewelry. I have a Monet one. I have Napier. I have some, I haven't posted those two yet. I haven't posted my Avon one yet. So if I'm trying to see how much signed stuff I can get of those and then hopefully post a bigger lot. But anyway, I am posting these really cute jewelry lots. These are just some earrings. I kind of mix it up. I do necklaces, brooches, rings, bracelets. So she bought 2 bundles, and I think both of these had 20, I've been doing 23 pieces to try to, of the gold tone and silver tone. I've been trying to do 23 pieces because it's easier to kind of reuse my old listing and sell similar. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to my title. My title is Vintage Now Gold Tone Jewelry Lot, Necklace, Brooch, Bracelet, Earrings. And then the rings, I only had on one of them, so I added rings on the end of that. So I posted, I think one was for like $28.99 and one was $29.99. She offered $24 for both, and I saw that it was the same buyer, and I gladly accepted. And you know, that's a deal. That's a deal. You're literally, it's practically $1 a piece. And I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Like in the huge lots, I mean, that's a tiny bit of those huge lots. Like the last lot I bought, I posted just the silver tone last night. I think I posted 3 or 4 lots because I'm trying to work my way through that. But anyway, and that's not to mention all the jars I'm filling and taking to my flea market booth, the individual pieces I'm listing, things like that. So $24 on both of those. On one of them, I donated $1.88 to my charity. On the other one, I donated $2.40. After fees and shipping and everything, my net profit is $35.22. So I am very happy with that. You know, so between that and that Lutheran pin, that's $46 that I'm recouping back off of a big lot I bought. So this last lot I bought from her was, I think, 55 pounds or something like that. So that's all I got. Pretty good. I'm pretty excited. I've only posted one thing for sale so far today, but I had a very busy day at work. 2 admissions, and hospice admissions take quite a while. I'll be charting tomorrow on them. And then I had another visit and just, yeah, got home at 5 and charted until 6 and ate dinner. Came out here, did my shipping. And this is kind of an average, you know, an average work day for me. I work, I come home, I eat. If I have time, I like to piddle around out in my garage, but tonight is not one of those nights. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your just amazing comments and always being so supportive. I'm actually, I was reading through my crafty, you know, a lot of you are giving me some sweet comments on my craft I did. And that just, you know, it just makes me feel good because, you know, when you're a crafter, sometimes you're like, I don't know why I do this. It's stupid. But it really is just like relaxing. It just a way is to de-stress. And we all definitely need that in our lives. But I am working on another one. It's going to take me a little bit longer, but because I am using some of this junk jewelry in it. And I hope it turns out good. So I feel excited about showing you guys. So it's totally not all wasted. I am using what I can in some of that. So I'm excited to show you. I'm hoping through the weekend I'll get it done because then it'll be time to start another quilt for Christmas. So thank you all for joining. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night. Have a blessed Friday, and I'll see you later.